One thing I know for sure, don't do it like me. Do it like you.
Oh my god. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh my god. How amazing does this look? Just generally how amazing. This is the Spider-Man movie, which I've been waiting for pretty much since they started making Spider-Man movies. It's... I'm unbelievably... Words. I am unbelievably hyped for this movie. Unbelievably hyped for this movie. In fact, I think this is probably my most anticipated movie of 2018. We don't have any Star Wars to look forward to anymore, because we've had Solo. Infinity War, okay, was probably the most anticipated movie, but that's been and gone now. That's in the past. Now, the only thing we have to look forward to is this. Spider-Man Spider-Verse. That trailer. Okay, so a couple of things that I'm really hyped about in regards to this movie. First off, looks like we are kind of mainly focusing on Miles Morales. For those of you that don't know, who don't follow the comics, Miles Morales is Spider-Man from a alternate universe to where Peter Parker is. And he's basically, it looks like they've changed his character a little bit from the comics. I'm pretty sure in the comic, actually I won't go into too much of his backstory, just in case it is the same and it's a massive spoiler. But yeah, he's basically from an alternate universe. Peter Parker has died in that universe. Miles Morales gets bit by a spider and he becomes the Spider-Man, basically taking over from Peter Parker, but kind of constantly feeling like he's in his shadow. I don't know, this trailer kind of makes it look like they both exist in the same universe as opposed to being separate. We don't really know too much about the story yet. It just looks absolutely great though. Looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, what else can I say? The animation style looks absolutely incredible. It just looks like a beautiful, like it's just going to be an absolutely gorgeous movie. Now, this is one thing that I've always said. DC, for the most part, have always trumped Marvel when it comes to their animated films. DC have had a lot of sort of swing and misses. A lot of swing and misses, come to think about it. Yeah. But saying that, in general, they've kind of smashed most of their animated films out of the park, whereas Marvel, never really massively, it's never something that they fully pursued. And this is why I'm so excited for this movie, because this is Marvel basically saying, look DC, we are kicking your ass in the cinema, and now we're coming for the one thing which you are generally sort of more well known for being better at, the animated movies. We're going to take them, and we're going to own it. And from the looks of this trailer, it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. I have to say, I'm pretty hyped for Jake Johnson to be voicing Peter Parker in it, who's obviously going to mentor Miles and sort of turn him into Spider-Man. Yeah, odd choice. I remember a while back I heard that it was going to be John Krasinski who was going to be voicing Peter Parker, and I was quite happy with that as casting. Yeah, Jake Johnson doing it. Yeah, I'm not a decision that I would have seen coming really, but like actually when I think about it, it's a pretty solid choice. Kind of that whole lax Peter Parker attitude sort of going into everything. So yeah, I think that's going to be quite interesting to sort of see what he manages to bring with the role. The film has the humour. That little clip at the end is great. We've been called into Spider-Verse. Obviously at the end we got a wee shot of Spider-Gwen. Again, for those of you that don't know, Spider-Gwen is again from a different universe where instead of Peter Parker being bitten by the spider, Gwen Stacy was bitten by the spider. But rather than be Spider-Girl or Spider-Woman, she calls herself Spider-Gwen. Don't know how that really helps with her secret identity thing, but, whatever, it's comics. So yeah, with the film being called Spider-Verse, I imagine we're going to see a lot more Spider-Man. There was actually a Spider-Verse comic event a couple of years ago with all sorts of Spider-Man in there. There was even Spider-Pig.
Spider-Pig does whatever a Spider-Pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, he is a Spider-Pig.
No, not the Spider-Pig from The Simpsons. There was actually a Spider-Pig, a kind of anamorphic. Think Porky Pig, but in a Spider-Man costume. So yeah, I hope... Actually, no, I hope the film doesn't go that wacky. I could do without Spider-Pig, but yeah, chucking a few Spider-Men from alternate realities there, and I think we're in for a good shout. As I say, I'm incredibly hyped for this movie. It's the only thing, really, that springs to mind now that I'm like, I need this movie. And it's not out till December. We've got a way off yet. A way off yet. But yeah, unbelievably hyped for it. So yeah, what did you guys think of the trailer? Do you think it looks awesome, or are you kind of on the fence about it? Why don't you let me know down in the comments? And as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button as well. I will be carrying on doing more things like this in the future.